So that battle's done. There was actually 2 in there. They went from 13 units to 0 while I went from 6 to 6. That's the power of having really tanky units plus healers, plus also not being stupid like the AI is. And that's why you choose your targets wisely. Keep them bunched up unless there's an alternate situation. There's definitely some of those. And, okay, yeah, I can see it from here. I don't think I can attack it though, because there's a cliff there. I'm going to have to go around. Probably down that way. And they do have an army with a hero, but they're not a concern at this point. And yeah, everything's in yellow health, but still is mostly all of it. Actually, let me just double check. Because I did go up in tech era recently. Did I give them the up-to-date unit? Armor? Yes, I did. Good. Because these guys were itching for an upgrade. Actually, I can get that now. Awesome. And something is going on diplomatically. What's going on? Oh, boo-hoo. Well, very, very soon, I'm going to be able to just waltz right into their territory. They have a right to be concerned. I'm already able to, I'm just focusing on other stuff right now. Actually, let's see, I'm over here. I'm going up this way, which is a bit out of the way, but if I... Actually, no. They have land up here. So I think after this, I'll declare truce with the necrophage. Because I've laid a good dent in their empire. But right now... they're still up there in military and research. Well, I should see what it turns out to be next turn after it registers the fact I upgraded my little army. And killed most of the necrophage units. Little armies doing their thing. It shows them having a massive drop in score, that's what it shows. Oh yeah, that's quite a difference. I guess I could go for some more necrophage cities, just get the extra boost for myself, and then go for the roving clans. The big thing is with their military is whether or not they get the tier 6 tech called Serum of Itaru. Let's read that real quick. That's 100% life on units, 100% damage on units. I know I mentioned this in the other playthrough because that's what killed me. The Wild Walkers in that game got that tech, and then their military graph pretty much became a straight vertical line, and I could not do anything against them besides the technical victory. So that's that. I do have to consider too that the heart of the roving clans territory must be up in here because that's where their capital was. So actually we should probably stick with the initial plan. That's a lot of what 4X games are. You think of like, wait, I should do this? No, I should probably do this. So it's okay to flip-flop a bit. Oh, let's check down here real quick. Not quite. Probably in like 3 more turns I can show off the thing I mentioned before with moving that thing around. But for now, patrol this region until I get some really sweet dust. They have their upgrades, which is good. Yeah, I can attack as is, I'm sure. Do have to watch my approval, though. Yeah, that's not good. Where did I get all that spice from? Let's see. They're closing borders. Not surprised. Hero level up. That's the city one. It's gonna be a crazy big city with all that food from that windy river. You know what? Before I declare war on you, while you're still at least envious of me, what sweet, sweet stuff will you give me? So you're not going to do that easily. Ooh. That's usually something that's only given by... No, wait, no. It's not a quest, it's a tier 5. Okay, so that tells me where they are. They're in tier 5. They're going for that. Actually, here's one of the food ones I mentioned before. Normally I can trade for at least one of those. And there's the Imperial coinage. But honestly, if I'm going to make them really mad, it's not going to be worth it because they can ban me from the marketplace. So let's see what they will take. I can't give all my dust though. Say 600, that way I'm at least not bankrupt. I can probably do some texts, some really weak ones. Oh no, never mind, they're not going to give me anything. I'm just going to declare war in a turn. But I do want to have those. I like food. Food is great. So let's get rid of that. Let's just go for it. Yes, I know you have an adequate supply. Let's just get rid of these guys, because they're in the way. And then start with this city. That seems like a good start. It's right on the border of their territories. And honestly, I think that region's going to take care of itself. Let's just head on north. Yeah, it just did. That's where I got all the dust from. How much more for another hero? Quite a bit. Misan. That was the city I just took, isn't it? Oh yeah, before I forget. Truce? No, didn't think so. Forced truce? Yes. Where's that dang city? No, I took a different city. Where's Misan? Oh, that's right, it's a city with a hero in it. Good. See, that gives me signs per river. Let's see. That is going to add a ton of industry actually, so I'm going to bump that up on the list. And then I'll focus on getting the signs in there. And necrophages are angry, mostly confused. You have no idea. This like, no, you gotta play nice kind of thing. That's okay, neither do my dragonlings. They charge into battle, then they get bandaged up and all is good. Oh, well I can part with some emeralds. I don't really need the open borders, but I'll be nice. Maybe they'll accept a peace treaty? Oh, not yet. Maybe later. Let's see. Ooh. That's not a great tech. It just gives me extra experience when I make a unit. This one I'm going to manual. Honestly, roving clans military is not that interesting, so we're going to skip this. So, roving clans are dead. They actually got very close to killing one of my Eyeless One's healers because their cavalry units managed to surround it. But with a bit of luck and a bit of skill, I was able to stave them off. So the minor faction's a bit of a concern. I can't attack him this turn though, because I did attack the city. Let's make this a mixture of dust and influence. Okay, good, they have a river, so that's gonna be a thing. Actually, let's just do that right now, because that is a lot of river. And then I'll look at everything else in a bit. So first, need to move these guys up. And there's another village, let's see what they need. No. Greedy, greedy. You ain't getting crap. And there's some nice ruins around here too. Not going to go too crazy with it. But do want to clear out some of these villages at the very least. Battle finished. Quest failed, get rid of that. Qua Usk needs a job. Okay, that's one of my science spec cities that I took from the Ardent Mages. Ooh, they have Meteorite. That's priority right now, get the Meteorite. Geomic Labs, there's nothing nearby besides a city tile that gives science. Well, there's that one and that one. Not worth it. Gonna go for the dust refinery. Actually, wait. No, another burrow. How can I salvage this? If I put it here, I'd get the most bonus right off the bat, but then I can think about putting one here Trying to at least level up that one to level 2. And then get the dust refinery. There we go. Need to start moving some of my cities back to just dust though, because since everyone's so unhappy, I'm starting to get negative income. Yep, getting close to an expansion victory. Okay, clear these guys out. There's a bunch of them, not anymore. And let's go see what's going on over here. Nice little city. Nice big army and big garrison. Okay, clear out the minor faction. Oh cool, I get some dust water. I don't have enough to do anything with it. At this point I need 95 dust water. Honestly, that's also a good excuse to start cutting off how many cities I have, because it's starting to get over to 100 resources per city, or for the Empire because it's 5 per city. So I have that. I'm going to go for initiative, not because I need it right now, but because you never know when you do need it. So they're closing their borders. They're getting a little fishy about me. Actually, you know what? You guys aren't really going to win. What will you give me? Okay, they've got the coinage. I could safely trade some techs with the Broken Lords because they're not doing much. Still want to get the most bang out of my buck for, like, that one's good. Which one's that? That one's good. Geomic Labs, Language Square. Actually, no, I'm very close to an Empire play and I better not. Okay, more ruins. And last I checked, their borders are open right now, so I can go through the Ardent Mage lands, whatever's left of them. So hopefully I'll be able to start working on completing that Empire plan in that quest. This one, honestly, just going to automatic it. And I lost a militia. That's it. And these guys are level 9 now. They're ridiculously powerful. Almost 700 health. Okay. Yeah, that city's mine. I want this one just because it's a great spot. And then that one's right there, so I might as well take it. These must have been originally necrophage cities, actually. Okay, you guys go into dust. You're kind of along the shore, but not really. Geomic Labs would work great in this city, though. There's like 6 science tiles. I can immediately see I'm going to salvage the expansion, put a burrow there. Kind of weird. Can get it to work, though. Which reminds me, first, these guys actually should go more west now than anything else. Oh, what are you doing? Out. Should have really done that from the start, but that's a good way for some really quick diplomatic victory points. Ah, yes, this city is mine now. So, yeah, just gonna refund that. Want to scroll all the way down, look for salting the earth. In this case, it's just gonna happen in one turn. And it doesn't raise the city per se, it gives you settler in exchange, so it's not like, oh no, everything's gone. You do have to rebuild it completely from scratch though, unless you have to be playing as the roving clans, in which case you get to keep the buildings. But I'm gonna put these guys down. Let's have a look though. I like the ruin spot, but then again I get a nice anomaly over here and a river. So I think it's going to go up on that hill once I have the chance to move it there. And you can't delete the settler either. Deleting it would count as selling it, and you simply can't do that because the game won't let you. Gonna automatic that. Cleared a good chunk, but not all. You know what? How is that unit graph looking now? That's what I thought. Pume. And that's not me leading science, that's still them, but you can start seeing them slow down as well. And that's just not the text getting more expensive, that's their science starting to slow. Like here. And their dust income, I'm sure. Actually, no, their dust income's about the same, but you can see when winter hits.